Jake Paul throws epic victory party in Dallas following win over Mike Tyson. After his stunning unanimous victory against boxing legend Mike Tyson, Jake Paul threw a monumental party in Dallas that had everyone buzzing. Hosted by Paul himself, along with his betting company Betr and Passes, the extravagant event was held at a $9 billion mansion where celebrities, athletes, influencers, and fans gathered to celebrate his latest triumph in the ring. The party was one of the most talked about events of the weekend, with exclusive details shared by Page 6. The festivities began on Saturday evening, when guests arrived at the massive mansion to check in and receive wristbands. The sprawling estate was filled with luxurious amenities and had a welcoming atmosphere from the moment attendees stepped inside. The open foyer was complete with plenty of seating and a bar stocked with canned alcoholic beverages for guests to enjoy as they mingled and socialized. The backyard area of the mansion was transformed into a high-energy party zone, with the sounds of hip-hop and EDM filling the air. DJ EV took over the decks, playing a mix of chart-topping hits from artists such as Drake, Kanye West, Sexy Red, Bossman D-Lo, and many more. To add to the vibe, a larger-than-life robot danced in sync with the beats, entertaining the crowd and adding a futuristic flair to the night. An expansive open bar was set up near the pool, offering an impressive selection of drinks, including El Tequileño Platinum Tequila, Fix Alkaline Vodka, 8 beer, and beatbox beverages. With the warm Texas air and the heat of the night, the guests stayed hydrated as they celebrated Jake's victory and partied until the early morning hours. No party is complete without food, and Jake's bash was no exception. Guests were treated to a mouth-watering spread, with gourmet food from Dog Haus, the popular restaurant that recently partnered with Paul's Betr company. The menu featured an assortment of delicious sliders, including fried chicken El Gallo sliders, beef sliders, hot dog sliders, and tater tots. For those with a hankering for something more substantial, there were El Gallo chicken wings, which became an instant favorite among attendees. The food was a hit, with many partygoers raving about the chicken sliders in particular. Jake Paul, who is not only a boxing champion, but also a thriving entrepreneur, was joined at the party by his girlfriend, 25-year-old Jutta Leerdam, his older brother Logan Paul, and his loyal golden retriever Thor. Jake, who had just emerged victorious from his highly anticipated bout with Tyson, was in high spirits. He sported a casual yet stylish outfit, opting for a pair of multicolored shirts and a short-sleeved blue and white shirt, perfect for a celebration. As the evening went on, Jake mingled with guests, including famed artist Rob Pryor, who was busy creating impressive portraits of both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. In one of the night's most memorable moments, Page 6 obtained exclusive footage of Jake being presented with a special gift, a book from Tash entitled The Greatest of All Time, a tribute to Muhammad Ali. The book, which highlights the legendary career of one of boxing's most iconic figures, was a fitting tribute to Jake, who continues to rise in the sport. As the night began to wind down, the DJ made a smooth transition, shifting the playlist to a collection of classic R&B hits. The crowd grooved to the soulful sounds of Brandy, Tevin Campbell, and other legendary artists, creating a relaxed and intimate atmosphere as the party came to a close. The vibe was electric, with people continuing to dance and celebrate well into the night. A host of stars and influencers were in attendance at Jake's post-fight bash, adding to the glamour and excitement of the evening. Former Dallas Cowboys star Dez Bryant, who has been a longtime friend of Jake Paul, was among the notable figures at the party. Supermodel and entrepreneur Amber Rose was also spotted, as was Bachelorette alum Tyler Cameron, who has previously been in the spotlight for his relationship with Hannah Brown. Former NBA star Al Harrington, known for his time with the Indiana Pacers and several other teams, was another well-known face at the event. Other notable attendees included Haley Welch, who recently launched the viral podcast Talk Tua in partnership with Jake's Betr company. Miles O'Neal, son of NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, also made an appearance at the celebration. Rapper 1900 Rugrat added to the musical energy of the event, and Bet's boxer Derek Sullivan was present, further solidifying Jake's influence within the boxing world. Jake's party was the perfect way to cap off an unforgettable weekend. It came just a day after he defeated the legendary Mike Tyson in a highly anticipated boxing match that took place at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tyson, 58, entered the ring with hopes of proving that he still had the skills to compete at the highest level, but age ultimately worked against him. Tyson only managed to land a few punches over the course of the 8 rounds, while Jake Paul dominated the fight from start to finish. The victory further solidified Jake's reputation as a serious boxer, and the event garnered attention from viewers around the globe, with more than 65 million households tuning in to witness the showdown. Despite the age gap and Tyson's struggles in the ring, the fight captured the imagination of boxing fans worldwide. Jake's victory was a significant milestone in his career, showing that he is not just a social media personality or celebrity, but a legitimate contender in the world of professional boxing. Following the fight, his party in Dallas became the perfect celebration for his hard-earned success. The combination of high-energy music, delicious food, and a star-studded guest list made for a night to remember. With his dominance in the boxing ring and his thriving business ventures, Jake Paul continues to prove that he is a force to be reckoned with in both the sports and entertainment industries. His ability to draw in big-name celebrities and top-tier influencers to his events speaks to his growing influence and the power of his brand. As Jake looks to the future, he has big plans to continue his rise in the boxing world while expanding his business empire. Whether it's through his partnerships with brands like Dog Haus or his work with Betr, Jake is positioning himself as a leader in the world of sports, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. With more victories, more partnerships, and more unforgettable parties like the one in Dallas, it's clear that Jake Paul is just getting started. In the coming months, fans and critics alike will be watching closely to see where Jake's career takes him next. Whether he faces off against another legendary fighter, continues to build his business ventures, or hosts even bigger parties, there's no doubt that Jake Paul will continue to dominate headlines and make waves in the worlds of boxing, business, and pop culture. For those who attended the epic Dallas celebration, it was a night they would never forget, one full of music, food, laughter, and unforgettable moments. As Jake Paul continues to rise to the top, both in the boxing ring and in the entertainment industry, it's clear that the champ's star power is only growing stronger.